Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Vanessa. Today I figured I'd take you along how to do your eyebrows at home. If you're like me, I have not done them since March, since the shutdown because of everything. And typically I also don't really go anywhere because I'm very sensitive. My skin is super sensitive and it reacts, and I'm sure you'll see this in this video. I remember the first time that I got my eyebrows done, it was a complete mess. For about 2 weeks I had not like highs, but like little pimples all around my eyebrows area, and it was just, I was just mortified, and I was like, never again. Since then I've tried threading, which seems to be better, but yeah. Also guys, I apologize for the background noise. People are mowing their lawn today. It is a really nice day here in New England. It's 71, which is crazy because it's November, but nonetheless, I hope you stick around. It doesn't bother you too much. So, what we'll need, I have a mirror. I got this little mirror thing. I don't want to like blind you with it. And you're gonna need some type of like spoolie brush. So I'm using this one from Vanessa, from the one that comes with the little eyebrow liner. It looks like that. But you can use whatever you have or works for you. And I've got a nude liner to kind of trace the eyebrow lines. Some alcohol pads just to clean it up before we get started. And I'm using NAD's Natural Facial Wax Strips, which for me work really well. They don't really irritate my skin. So they used to have another one that was in a green packaging, and I think I like that one better because it's a little stronger. And this one is not so strong, but still works. And so it says you just peel, grab and go. I've used this for a while now. Well, I like this little packet too because it comes with a little calming oil, which I appreciate. And I tend to cut them in half, so they come in this size. And what I do, I'll show you now. I just cut in half. Oh, and you'll need some little handy dandy tiny scissors. And then I just cut them this way. There. And depending on how many you need, this gives you 4. Alright, so I put you guys in a little closer so you guys can take a look. Also, bare face, you don't want to have anything on because it could cause a higher chance of irritating your skin. So I'm grabbing the alcohol pad and I'm just going to clean the surrounding areas where you're going to be waxing. Also, you'll need some tweezers. What I like to do now is to grab one of the strips and just kind of warm it and rub it with my hands so that it becomes a little easier to peel apart. That. And I go against where the hairline grows. So for this one, I'm just gonna take it right here. So once you've cleaned the kind of just the edges a little bit more, like where you get those little like random stragglers or kind of like fuzzy, like peach fuzz, that's kind of what I just took off, just to have a cleaner outline. Now I'm taking the spoolie brush and just gonna push the eyebrows up a little bit. This is the area that like I was hoping to grow, and if your hair doesn't grow after 6 months, that means you have no hair there to grow. So that's why I'm giving up, and I'm just, you know, because I wanted really like thick eyebrows, but granted my genetics didn't give me super thick eyebrows. I more so have thin eyebrows and gotta fill them in. But going in with this nude liner, we're gonna start drawing the shape of where your eyebrows should line up to be, if that makes sense, like the points. As you can see, usually like that's kind of where it starts. Now I tend to go from the outside of the nose right here, upwards and upward. And now I believe this part of the corner, so the center of your nose, is going to be your arch. The heck, this just broke. So sad. Now I need to go sharpen it. Be right back. I'm just gonna go in with the black one. Same thing on this side. On this side, 45 degrees. Now the bottom of your nose right here, you're gonna go towards the corner, and that's where your tail is. Alright, so I'm gonna go in and clean, taking the wipe again. You could use a new one. I'm just gonna take some of that. Now here's the tricky part. Depending on your eyebrow shape and how your hair grows, you want to, if you want something like fluffier, then you don't want to go too far into where your actual hair is. However, you also don't want those random stragglers, so I'm gonna go in. I get those random, I was hoping to fill them in, but apparently I don't really have hair there, and so that's when you really want to use like a brow pen or a brow gel powder, and you kind of can replicate and mimic that look. But I do have some stragglers that I want to clean up, so I'm just going to do that right now. So now I'm going to go in with my tweezers. Switching the positions for you. I don't know why that just reminded me of that song. Good song, by the way. You can already see how red I'm starting to get. So if this is something that is new to you, you haven't done this before, practice makes perfect. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Don't get intimidated or frustrated. So, eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. Not twin sisters, at least. Maybe cousins. Some people are more prominent than others. Mine are definitely not twins, and I have to remember that often. So we want to now, I know that fuzzy look is in for eyebrows, and that you can get that by brushing your hair upwards. This is where we're going to get our scissors. I'm going to start trimming some of it, but not too much. Definitely come to the conclusion that eyebrows are not perfect as much as I want mine to be, and I just gotta work with what I have. Going in with a brand new alcohol prep pad, just taking off that white part off. Switching the positions for you. Why that song stuck in my head. Alright, I think that completes the basic eyebrow grooming process. This is what they look like naturally. If you want to fill in them, you can. I will do that right now just to kind of give you a snippet. Last but not least, I'm taking the Post oil. I'm just gonna put that on my redness. Yeah, aside from cleaning up the mess that you just made, you are all set and ready to rock those eyebrows. And I hope you enjoyed and that you take something out of watching this. Whether it's, you know, using the same techniques that I use, getting the motivation to go do them yourself. I think you also just save a lot more money as opposed to paying like 20-25 bucks every time you go out somewhere to get them threaded or waxed or plucked. I don't know, whatever method you use. This is how I do them. But yeah, aside from that, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys come back for more. Bye, everyone.